Welcome back to the channel, guys, where you join us with Sam Smith at Golf Repairs for You, where last week we did a test where we tested the Ventus Velocore versus the stock Ventus, didn't we? A like-for-like test.
Yeah.
And I think we were quite surprised to see that they actually were equal on total distance, weren't they?
Yeah, they were the same. Carry was a bit higher because it had a bit higher launch and spin. But yeah, if anyone saw the video, Dispersion was just a bit worse. So what we're going to do now, we're going to knock yours up a bit in terms of loft and just try and get it fully optimised. But we need to try and get the right balance and make sure we can keep that dispersion. And like I said, just get it a bit better numbers, basically.
Yeah, they were obviously weren't sort of expecting that. But what we noticed, obviously, Velocore were a lot more consistent. So we're sticking with this shaft. It was a lot more tighter dispersion.
Yeah.
But we noticed that if we just increase the loft, possibly, we might be able to get some optimals. And I want to see if with optimal, like a bit more optimal launch and spin, that this goes further than 296, which they both did, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, both at 296. I think if we can get it optimised, I think definitely as an average, get it over 300, definitely.
And if it doesn't go any further in this setting and it starts to go a little bit left, then at least we know, there's nothing more you can do with the club and it's down to the end user.
Yeah, exactly. We know that it hit down on the ball a little bit in terms of your angle of attack. So, that'd be a case of you working on that, hitting up on the ball a bit more, and you'll just naturally deliver more loft and get a higher launch. But But
I think Sam, I'm quite lazy when it comes to improving that.
Yeah.
I'm that busy with work, vlogging.
It's hard. It's the same for like any amateur. If they've got like a full-time job.
It's easy saying I'm going to go to the range and practice hitting up on the ball and stuff, but it's quite easy to get comfortable and fall back into what you do. It's not as easy as...
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, when I do a fitting, it's just getting it, tailored to what they do currently and just working with best you can.
Yeah.
And then, at least they know then that the club's right and it's just down to them to work on a swing to get even more out of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, we'll see what we can do.
Right, let's try this then.
All right. But, yes, I'm going to knock it up a bit. We're going to go 2 notches higher, so it's playing just under 10, where before it was on 8.5.
Yeah.
So we're moving it, probably about 1.25 degrees up. So quite a bit. Obviously, it's going to get the face closer to neutral. So we're just going to see what it does to ball flight, basically. Yeah. But again, if we can get similar dispersion, similar ball flight, but higher launch and spin, then like I said, it's just going to get it even more optimised.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, that's set basically 9 3/4 now, so about 1.25 degrees higher loft.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Hey.
Maybe speaks for itself, but might be a one-off. You never know. We'll hit some more.
Is that as wide as I've been today?
Yeah, that's the widest you've done with your Ventus.
Yeah.
Straight away, not as good dispersion.
It's going left on me again.
It's just face angle. Because the face angle was more neutral, coming into impact, it's just not open enough.
This could be a short test, guys.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
I'm happy to leave it as you originally fitted it, mate, and just obviously work on it.
Yeah, so like I said, I've gone 2 notches higher, so we can go 1 notch lower and still be a bit better loft, so that might work.
I feel as though you did enough in the first fitting, and it is down to me after that. You know, like I think you probably did it. It's just them numbers we saw with a stock shaft. It can be misleading because we've seen that it's giving me better numbers spin and launch, but it's actually giving me worse dispersion.
Yeah, and I said it's all about trying to get the right balance with everything.
It's going left.
Might be a very short video.
I don't want to do any more.
No,
seriously.
No, like I said, if you ain't got that confidence,
yeah,
and that's such a key thing.
That's crazy. I mean, I'm just going to manipulate. I know I don't want to really manipulate out, do I?
No, you shouldn't do, but try on for argument's sake. But yeah, I think that's one word I kind of hate in a fitting.
Yeah.
When you manipulate. You shouldn't have to manipulate anything, with your clubs.
It's still going left.
Yeah, that's not.
It's going a horrible dippy left as well, that, isn't it?
Yeah, because your ball flight's changed. So it's a weird one. So even though you've knocked the loft up, which should help spin, because you've changed your ball flight by shutting the face, it's actually going the other way with spin. I had that in the fitting last week, actually, where when we did the opposite, so when we went lower, it actually went higher because of face angle.
Because the face angle's closing,
Yeah, so that's actually shutting it down and getting the spin down. So even by raising the loft, the spin should go up. It's doing the opposite.
It has increased the launch.
Yeah, so the launch has gone up, but like I said, because your face is short, it's like changing ball flight, which has really dropped your spin.
Yeah.
So like I said, even though it's consistent, it's like just completely opposite what we're trying to achieve. And you can see that, you know, carry is way shorter, distance is way shorter. That's dispersion's, you know, not good at all.
I'll tell you what this probably demonstrates, Sam, is it's, you know, even having like a Velocore shaft, it's how it's built and how it's put together, you know, that it's most important.
Yeah, exactly.
If somebody could have bought that shaft off eBay, you know, put their own grip on it and, you know, gone away, not really tune it up loft-wise and stuff.
You think how much we've done to it. You think shaft, different weights, 2 different weights, different grip, different swing weight, different loft setting.
Yeah.
So it's like it's completely different if someone just stuck a club
in. It needs the entire combination to get it right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That just shows an example of if the entire combination is not right, what can happen?
Exactly, it's just duck hooks.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, you know, what I'll say it again on camera, but what we've done, we all fitted is exactly what I do with anyone else.
Yeah.
So it's not like we've gone the extra mile in terms of building it just for you.
Yeah.
Like I said, everyone, I do different weights, we do different settings, you know, the grip size as well. So, yeah, you need to put everything together, otherwise that happens, basically.
Can you put me driver back to where it was?
Yes, I'll do it now, don't worry. I'll do it now, don't worry, before I forget.
So, a little bit of a short but sweet video. You guys asked for that video after we obviously compared stock and Ventus Velocore shaft.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have maybe gone 1 degree, but I didn't want to do it, Sam.
No, like I said, as soon as you start seeing left, I think you just lose all that confidence.
I mean,
basically.
I've built up a lot of confidence with this driver for the last couple of weeks, and it's mainly based on it not going left on me.
Yeah.
And I'm not prepared to try and, you know, grab an extra 5-10 yards, you know, to sacrifice blocking that left side
exactly.
out.
Like I think you could have maybe gained distance, but again, you'd have to get used to the club again performing.
Yeah.
But it's not worth it. You know, you hit it far enough, you don't need an extra.
What I've got to do is, I mean, it's obviously this time of year it's wet and I'm not really practicing so much. But in summer, when I do it driver, I'll just stick a towel line in front of me and, you know, try and encourage me to hit up a bit more on ball. And, you know, do a few drills to try and increase the angle of attack and hopefully, you know, spin and launch increase and we get a bit better numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Like so, there's ways around it, but we know now that driver's, you know, spot on for you, and then it's down to you now just to put the work in to get it even more.
Yeah.
But like I said, I've put it back to normal setting, so
I appreciate
don't worry, don't touch it.
Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you had a great Christmas and looking forward to New Year. I certainly am looking forward to new season now with new clubs.
Yeah, I just want some nice weather, really.
I know. Right, we'll see you in a few days' time. We'll see you in a few... Did I say that right?
I think so.
We'll see you in a few days' time, guys. Bye.